Hi everyone, it is me, Jordan Long here, and today I'm going to talk about, folks out there who scave Yule. And there are folks out there who do scave this Christendom holiday. Well, Yule wasn't not Christendom until after Jesus was born. Then, years later, the worship leaders of Christendom chose to offshoot, Jesus' birth into Yule. But anyway, no need about, what Yule was and what Yule is now. Yule is now the birth of Jesus. And there are folks out there that do scave Yule over a lot of things. Now, what they might scave you about, you might not think is a big deal. But some folks out there, they do scave Yule. And it tends to come out something like this when they do. Alright, so Yule is about the birth of Jesus. Yes, that's what Yule is about now. Nowadays, that's what Yule's about. But we're not going back to Yule's earlier days, are we? No. But I'm just saying that if Yule is about the birth of Jesus, then why do everyone offshoot other folklore and folks that have nothing to do with it? Like Santa Claus, Frosty the Snowman, did he have the last name? I don't know. Or the reindeer, or other, or Jack Frost, or other folks that really have nothing to do with Yule. I don't know. There is folklore that's made up. I understand where you're coming from. But yeah, there's a lot, yeah. So you're irked that, even though Yule is the birth of Jesus, that there's other, folklore behind it. Well, I'm not the one that brought Frosty the Snowman into Yule. I don't even know who came up with the song. Alright? I'm not the one that brought, Father Yule or Santa Claus or Holy Fellow Nicholas into it. Alright? I'm not the one that took, Holy Fellow Nicholas and took Odin and put them both together and got Santa Claus out of it or whatever. I didn't do that. The other things that these folks might scave Yule for is the buying of gifts. Now, a long time ago, before you could go to a shop and buy toys or gifts or whatever, you had to make your own things. And yes, a long time ago, the gifts that folks used to give folks on Yule, before and even after Yule became Jesus' birthday, were homemade gifts. And a lot of folks scaved that for showing, too much business showing for Yule. They don't like that. They don't say it's sinful and unlawful, no, but they say it's wrong. Shit. And nowadays, all these businesses like to keep talking about Yule sales. They always keep showing so you can go out and buy things. That's not right. Well, I understand that a lot of gifts nowadays can't be homemade, and I understand there are businesses and businesses need gal and businesses need to sell things all year round. So why would you not think that Yule would not be one of those times? Yeah, there's a lot of showing that now goes on with Yule, but at the end of the day, it's not a big deal. As long as you keep the mindset and stand that you're doing Yule to onlook the birth of Jesus, I don't really see a big deal with, buying of gifts. You know, you know. Oh, and here's one last thing that these folks might scathe, Yule for. And it might strike you of what they might scathe Yule for. You know what? Holy Fellow Nicholas or Father Yule or Santa Claus or whatever you want to call him has nothing to do with the birth of Jesus. You're right, it does not. Then why the hell is it that he can be in shops, he can be in holy day walks, either the Thanksgiving Day walk or the Yule Day walk, but he cannot? Well, because not everyone believes in Jesus. And other folks from other worships and other beliefs might feel either angered or, sad that their worship and their beliefs aren't being onlooked. Oh, so we gotta dumb ourselves down is what you're saying, huh, Jordan? We gotta take Jesus out because they don't believe in him. Well, no. I mean, you ever go around any worship houses? You ever see them setting out, seeing them setting them out the birth of Jesus, set, with the shepherds and the wise men and, Mary and Joseph and Jesus and all the beings there? And they're out there and the outlets, for everybody to see. So you don't think those folks will get irked and angry and see that? Yeah, I never thought of it that way. So you see, you can have Jesus. You just can't have. But it makes it. If you can have Jesus Jesus' birth being outside in your lead yard, or a worship house can have it outside of their house, then why is it you can't do Jesus at a shop and you can't do Jesus in a walk? I do not know. I don't know why there's a double standard on it. Now, at the end of the day, those are some of the grounds to why some folks scathe Yule, which is now, which is now the birth of Jesus, the Son of God. Now, other folks might scathe Yule because they would say, "Oh, Jesus wasn't born in the 12th month. Jesus wasn't born in the first month." So they'll say that it's the wrong month. Well, it's true. The Holy Book does not say what day, what month, what time, and what year he was born in. That is true. But Western Christendom has been doing Yule in the 12th month for many, many years. And Western and Eastern Christendom has been doing Yule in the first month for sundriest or many years too. So yeah, those are the grounds to why many folks out there scathe Yule. If you like this film, follow me over here at the Jordan Long Fairway. Watch the other film I made yesterday over here about getting a wise wireless fire speaker from Father Yule or Santa Claus or Holy Fellow Nicholas or Santa Claus or whatever you want to call him. It's not an iSpeaker, and it's not an Apple iSpeaker, and it's not a Google Pax or whatever the name of their fire speaker is. Jordan Long, and I'll see you tomorrow. So long. Farewell. Goodbye.